मैं हैदराबाद में एक इवेंट करने वाला हूँ 28 अक्टूबर शनिवार को 4:30 से 5 बजे तक। जो उधर मुझे मिलना चाहे वो नीचे दिए हुए जीमेल आईडी में और व्हाट्सएप नंबर में कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं। हैदराबाद moneypage@gmail.com उसका ईमेल एड्रेस है। मैं आपको हैदराबाद में मिलाऊंगा। नमस्कार, फिर पैसा बोलता है में आपका स्वागत है। मैं आनंद श्रीनिवासन। वेलकम बैक टू पैसा बोलता है। Today I want to discuss a company called Bajaj Finance. It is India's largest non-banking finance company. It's one of those rare companies which has the permission to take deposits because this had a permission and a long history. This company started basically as a retail financing arm of Bajaj Auto, where it was financing its two-wheelers and autos. But the company has gone from strength to strength and has become a big behemoth by itself. When Rahul Bajaj decided to settle his family affairs, there was a Bajaj holding company, and then there was Bajaj Auto, then there was Bajaj Finserv. Bajaj Finserv has three subsidiaries. It has a life insurance company, Bajaj Allianz Life, a general insurance company, Bajaj Allianz General Insurance, and Bajaj Finance, which is a non-banking finance company. Today we are going, and this was to be run by Sanjeev Bajaj, while Bajaj Auto was to be run by his brother Rajiv Bajaj. To an extent where Rajiv Bajaj himself has applied for an NBFC license, which will exclusively finance Bajaj Auto. Now, we are going to discuss today. Our topic of discussion is basically about the company Bajaj Finance. This is the company which has now to come. This company is known as Bajaj, was originally incorporated in 1987, was known as Bajaj Auto Finance. And between 2000 to 2010, the company went beyond two-wheelers, three-wheelers and durables to business and property. In 2012, it was renamed as Bajaj Finance. So basically, this company as we know it started in 2012. It is one of the most aggressive companies in the NBFC space. It takes public deposits and corporates, and it gives us a various products to its clients. Basically, it is a very aggressive loan provider. It does two-wheelers, three-wheelers, and auto finance. It gives personal loans. It finances consumer durables. It has its own artificial intelligence or computer software by which it can judge whether you are a good person to loan, give money or not to give money. It has a very aggressive marketing team. It does a lot of calling, basically phone-based services. If you are have a phone connection in India, and you will automatically find that you will receive a lot of calls from this company. This is the largest financier for Bajaj Auto. It has financed about 6,37,000 two-wheelers and about 72,000 three-wheelers in February 22, financial year 22 for Bajaj Auto. This constituted nearly 37% of Bajaj's auto sales and 44% of domestic sales of Bajaj three-wheelers. It has a pan-India presence. It has 3,504 branches. It is spread across India, of which 2,136 branches are in rural areas and the rest in urban areas. It has 1,33,200 active networks spread across the country. The market cap of this stock is 4,89,640 crores. Its current price is 8,081. Its price to earnings ratio is 37.3. Its book value is 988, so it's nearly 10 times book. Its face value is 2 rupees. Actual book value is 8.17. Price to book is 8.17. And the EPS is 217. The promoters own 56%, 4% through other sources, 52% through Bajaj Finance, as I already told you. FI, Bajaj Finserv, FIA is owned 20%, domestic 13%, and public 11%. So it has a high concentration of foreign shareholders and promoters, which is why the price is extremely high, like what it used to be in HDFC Bank. In the last 2 days, the price has dropped by 5%, and the prices have not gone up much. This is primarily because FIAs are selling their stake. FIAs are dumping stocks wherever they are profitable to take out money because of pressure in the American markets where yields are at a 16-year high. So what they may give you other stories saying that net interest margin has declined, so therefore second quarter profits may get affected. This is not the real reason. Profits are not going to be affected. The real reason is because FIIs want to pull out money. They have already pulled out 2 billion last year. In the first 15 days of October, they have pulled out 1 billion. You can expect another 1 billion to be pulled out, and that is why this sale is happening. Don't get carried away by rear view mirror driving where people are ascribing to reasons for the fall by looking at fundamentals. Fundamentally, the company is extremely strong. It's going to raise 10,000 crores in capital, 8,800 in preferential capital, 1,200 promoters are going to put. This 10,000 crores will augment very strong tier 1 capital to even higher levels because the company wants to grow at 30% plus and will continue to be the largest distributor, largest non-banking finance company. They will not go for a banking license because they do not want to reduce their stake. So the cost of finance will be higher, but they will expand their pie even more. In the previous quarter, when you look at results, Bajaj Finance Q2 net profit went up by 27.8% to 3,550 crores. Net interest margin was 8,841 crores. So basically, they have made 3,550 crores. So it has very strong asset qualities and there is strong growth in profits and in sales. So it is also going to, it's bought a 26% equity stake in a company called Pennant Technologies for 267 crores. This is because this is company which provides tailored technology solutions for software for non-banking and financial services industries. It has a profit, it has a turnover of 75 crores. And like I told you, 8,800 came through QIP and 1,200 came through warrants issued to parents. So basically, the management indicates that there may be a contraction in margin in the second half of the current year. This is not what is released. Market is attributing the fall in the last 2 days to this. This is not the reason. It is continuous FIA selling, which is the reason. The future growth will be very good because payment landscape is very huge and this is a nimble company which can adapt to any type of payment situations. So if you can leverage your operations properly, you can offset the effect of a net interest margin compensation. So the market is basically the company is raising money so that it can augment its capital, and once its capital is augmented, it can raise more debt. This is the reason why it is raising money. When all things are good, why do I not own the stock? I do not own the stock because the cost is so much. I do not want to buy 8 times book. Even a good bank like HDFC Bank is 3.5 times book. If I have to pay 8 times book, the company has to grow rapidly. There is no way that this company can grow at 40%, 50% every year. And that is the reason why I am not touching it. In the price value equation, there is too much price being demanded for the value that I get. Therefore, this stock is impossible to own. We'll have to wait for a long time for this stock to meaningfully correct before we can look at it. So it's a stock which must be avoided. The parent is good. The promoters are excellent. Everything is good in this company. Only thing, the price is too high. Price is what we pay. Value is what we get. We don't get sufficient money for this buck. There are either options. You can enter either, you can consider Federal Bank or you can consider IDFC or South Indian Bank. You will get better returns than Bajaj. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग पैसा बोलता है. आपने इस पॉडकास्ट को सुना, इसके लिए मैं आपका आभारी हूँ. या अगर आपको इस वीडियो पसंद आया तो आप इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए और बेल नोटिफिकेशन दबाएं. इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब भी कीजिए. इस वीडियो को अपने दोस्त और रिश्तेदार के पास भेजें और उनको देखने के लिए आग्रह करें. धन्यवाद. नमस्कार. जय हिंद.